front row of the grid, and away they run. Jamie Thackeray, Ben Gautry, Wayne Ryan and Sam Davis behind them. But for the first time in this 2009 championship down into Gerrards, everyone safely away. For those who are new to this championship runs for 12 to 18-year-olds, and we do have a number of 12-year-olds out there this weekend. You'll notice that some of the riders have orange bibs on. You'll see that throughout the race meeting. That means they are rookies, novices, in other words. This their first real race on racetracks in their lives. Meanwhile, up the front, settling in there, it's the Python, Lee Jackson, number 2, getting away well from pole sitter Andy Reid. Now, Andy had a good year in Aprilia Superteens last year, Steve, but it was an excellent performance in qualifying. Looks as though Lee Jackson's got the measure of him at the moment.
Yes, Andy's a fantastic rider. Obviously had a great end to last year, and he's looking to win the championship this year. Birthday boy. He does look a little bit big for that bike compared to Lee Jackson, though.
Yeah, they do grow at different rates, don't they? The other thing to notice is that one of our 12-year-olds from last year, in fact he is still 12, started on the outside of that second row. Number 12, Wayne Ryan, who is a lot of people's pre-season favourite, has made his way up into 3rd place already. Now we're going to keep an eye out for him because he's actually changed the colour of his wheels this year. I think he's riding on green wheels, but keep an eye out for him. Wayne, a brilliant prospect for the future. There he is, just tucked down there, I think in 4th place. I think Connor Tagg's got up ahead of him, but up the front, it is Python Lee Jackson from Andy Reid, and then Connor Tagg and Wayne Ryan. Wayne trying to chuck it up the inside at Shaw's, he does so. So Wayne up into 3rd, Connor demoted to 4th for a few moments. Through the bus stop and down towards Devil's Elbow they come. Great stuff, isn't it, Steve, seeing so many of these young riders. I think it's fair to say this is now totally established as the best way for young racers to go about learning their craft in this, the Aprilia Dunlop Superteens series. And of course, all about the difference in riding skills, because it's a very even series, this, mechanically speaking, Steve.
It is, yeah. They're all Aprilia production-based machines, very limited tuning, and of course they're all on Dunlop tyres, similar tyres to road tyres, basically, not allowed to change even if the weather changes. So if it rains, which hopefully it doesn't look like it's going to, they're all going to be on the same tyres.
Yeehaw, talking of change, we've got to change for 4th position. Wayne Ryan losing out there, well, momentarily, to number 414. That's a young Australian rider, Matt Davis. And in fact, Matt trying to hang on to that 4th round the outside at Shaw's, and does so. So yes, keep an eye out for him. We've got fond memories of another Australian who did the Superteens series a few years back, one Casey Stoner. Didn't do him any harm, did it?
Absolutely not. No, I raced with Casey in the Aprilia Superteens back then, and he was something else. And this young Matt Davies certainly looks like he's following in the footsteps.
Now, it's interesting, isn't it? Connor Tagg, who, well, early part of last season couldn't buy a win, and then he suddenly seemed to have a huge bounce in confidence when he picked up a podium finish at the Superteens race that supported MotoGP at Donington. Since then, he got better and better results. We know that he's got winning ways already this season, and he's right on it. He's detached himself from the pack and is closing on Andy Reid in 2nd, and there the Python Lee Jackson in the lead, number 2. Now look at Connor, see, he's got that gap. Matt Davis now established in 4th place, and there Andy Reid head down and concentrating hard. He'll be determined to pick up a win after that brilliant performance, putting the bike on pole. There we see Sam Cherry and Ashley the Duck Jones chasing through the bus stop and down towards the elbow.
We're on pit lane with Lee Jackson's mum, Sam, and at the moment Lee's leading the race. Sam, this must be a nerve-wracking time for you.
Yeah, very nerve-wracking, really scary.
And what are your expectations for Lee this season? He's doing ever so well.
Just to finish every race, and as long as he's enjoying it, that's fine.
Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you.
And meanwhile, this is a wonderful battle at the front. Still Lee Jackson and Andy Reid, but look how Connor Tagg has closed them down once more up at Shaw's the hairpin, and Connor looking right and left, trying to find a way past. And well, Andy Reid's concentrating hard on the rear end of Lee Jackson's bike. I wonder whether he is aware that Connor Tagg is that close to him. Another lap completed. And look at him, slipstreaming down towards Gerrards and Connor. Well, is he going to have a look up the inside? Lee Jackson still leads. No, he can't quite find a way through, can Connor, but Andy Reid will certainly know that on his shoulder is Connor, and the three of them pulling away from the field. But a lot of work to do, Steve. It's a big field in the Aprilia Dunlop Superteens for 2009, so a lot of lapping to go on.
Absolutely, yes, and well, there won't be an awful lot of lapping left because this is the last lap, I believe, Robin.
Yeah, absolutely. Last lap flags hung out to dry there, and Python Lee Jackson, well, can he make this? Lights to flag. Andy, oh, big twitch there, but Andy Reid hanging on in second place. Connor Tagg riding him down in third, just really the elbow to go. A couple of slower riders to deal with, but it's going to be checkered flag this time round, and Lee Jackson takes a first win for 2009 in the Aprilia Dunlop Superteens. From Andy Reid, Connor Tagg, Danny Murphy a good fourth, Ben Gautry fifth, Matt Davis the Australian was sixth, then Wayne Ryan seventh, Jamie Thackeray eighth, Greg James ninth, and Aaron Clipson in 10th. There on the podium, Connor Tagg, Andy Reid, and the winner, Lee Jackson, who spoke to Steve.
Yeah, I've been waiting a long time, been on the pace all weekend and just come today.
And how does the bike feel, okay?
Yeah, I thought the bike was very strong in the race, and I didn't see nobody else trying to pass me in the race, so I thought I was quite a bit ahead, but I knew somebody would be there.
Well done, Lee. We'll look out for you in the next one.
Cheers.
So, the Nitro newcomers, these completely new to racing this season, of course. Danny Murphy won from Aaron Clipson and Sam Davis, Jack King and Ryan Davis and Josh Daly behind, and there the Nitro podium.